Hi there, I'm Judy. Today's ESOL lesson for the Refugee and Migrant Centre is going to help you with your listening and understanding skills. So to start with, I'm going to go over some of the vocabulary that I will be using in this lesson, because the lesson on listening is about an introduction to mammals. And later on, I'm going to be reading to you about mammals, and you will have to answer some questions about what you hear and understand. So you've got to listen carefully and understand what I say. So here we go. This is some of the vocabulary that I will be using. Mammals. Mammals is a noun, and it means a particular kind of animal. A particular kind of animal. I'm a mammal. A lion is a mammal. An elephant is a mammal. I will tell you about mammals later. Species means a particular kind, a kind of, a group of. A species of animal, a group of animals, a kind of animal. Animal kingdom is a noun, and the animal kingdom means all the different kinds of animals that there are in the world. All the animals form the animal kingdom. Key feature is an adjective and a noun, and key feature means a very special thing that makes something unique, makes something special. Okay, so a key feature that I have is I've got a line there. That's a key feature. It makes me a little bit different from a lot of people. Another key feature is that I've got blue eyes. Another key feature is I've got blonde hair. So it's key feature, something special about whatever you're talking about. Insulation, that's a noun. Insulation means something that keeps you warm. So I have a jumper on. It gives me insulation. Under my skin, I've got fat. It keeps me warm. It's an insulation. My house has got wool in the loft to keep the house warm. It's insulation. Truly is an adverb, and that means that something is a fact. It is true. Mastered is a verb, and it means that you have become able to do something. So if you have mastered English, it means you have learnt English to a good standard. If you have mastered being able to skateboard, it means you're able to skateboard well. Mastered. Mastered there is in the past tense. Bats. And here, bats is a particular kind of flying mammal. There we are. That's a bat. So bats, plural, means lots of those. Numerous means lots of them. They are many in number. Numerous. It's an adjective. Characteristics is a noun. Characteristics, a bit like features. So a characteristic is my line, my blue eyes, my blonde hair. Characteristics, but that's a noun rather than an adjective. Warm-blooded. Now that's quite hard. And that's an adjective, but warm-blooded. Blood is something that we all have in our veins. It's red. it keeps us alive. It helps to move everything around the body. So that's our blood. Warm means it's a nice warm temperature. It's a nice temperature, not cold, it's not hot, it's just right. So warm-blooded means that our blood is warm. And then we have fur, and fur is the sort of hair that you find on animals. So a cat has fur, a bear has fur. Hair is this sort of thing. You find it on animals too, but you can separate the strands of hair. So that's hair. And then insects, just in case you don't know what insects are, let's see if I can see. Here we are. Can I find one on the picture? No, I can't. But an insect is like a bee that goes bzzz, or a wasp, or a fly, something like that. That's an insect. So those are the words that I'll be using, some of the more difficult words I'll be using. And I'm going to turn over this board so you can see the questions as I read to you the passage. And then I'll go over the questions again. Right, here I am again. So you've got to listen to this passage in a minute, but these are the questions that you're going to be answering. 1. How many different kinds of mammals are there? 2. How many different kinds of fish are there? 3. What is the most numerous kind of animal? 4. Give 3 characteristics of all mammals. That's a hard one. And then 5, you have got to name a mammal that lives in your country. You won't find that in what I say, but you'll have to think about that. And with all of these here. And then you have to name a mammal that eats meat. Name a mammal that lives in water. Name a mammal that can fly. And finally, a mammal that walks on 2 legs. Okay? Now, this is the passage. These are the questions that you've got to answer. Mammals. Mammals. Okay? When asked to think of animals, most people think of mammals. Yet mammals make up only a small number of species in the animal kingdom. About 4,150, compared with 9,000 bird species, 25,000 fish, and more than 1 million insects. The key feature of mammals is that the females feed their young on milk produced by the mother. Also, mammals are warm-blooded. The only other warm-blooded animal group is the birds. And thirdly, mammal bodies have fur or hair to keep in their body warmth. Some mammals which live in the water often have thick layers of fat under their skin as extra insulation. The mammals also include a group which has truly mastered flight, the bats. The only other 2 flying groups are birds and insects. that's the end of the passage. You might want to listen to that again and then answer these questions. Now, it would be really good if you could send your answers to me. You'll have to write them down and put the number by the side, and you can send them by email to asylum, ESOL, at rmcentre.org.uk, or you can text or message or Viber or WhatsApp them to 07810408570. I really hope you will do that work, and I really hope it helps you. Please ask me anything you want to about what we've done today, and I look forward to you joining on the next lesson. Bye.